recording this episode, I did make a mistake. I, for some reason, had the music turned all the way up, and you could not hear my voice through the entire video. So, I want to still, keep the episode because it was a good episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a voiceover of the results of the show. Now, you guys can see from the thumbnail that this video was a joint show between ECW and TNA. I managed to form an alliance with them, and so I had some of their wrestlers over on this show so I could, use them to get the ECW talent over, because they're very unknown people at this point. So, on commentary, it's going to be Taz, Don West, and then Joey Styles is our guy, but only Joey Styles. So you get that little bit of ECW and TNA crossover, and then you got Taz, who's a little bit of both, which is a good mix there. But anyways, we're going to start here with our pre-show, which did not do very well. Danny Dorian defeated Xavier Woods, and with a segment of 35 rating. This is going to be a little bit weird here. JTG defeated Steve Corino in 4 minutes and 34 seconds with a segment rating of 35. And Joey Styles and Taz had good rating when they good chemistry when they were together, and Don West and Taz had a good chemistry when working together. So I got to keep that in mind for when Taz and Don West's contract comes up, and that they would help the show a lot if I kept them.
There's an epidemic affecting thousands of young Canadians, a condition scientists are calling
lack of social interaction.
I'm World Wrestling Federation superstar Chris Jericho, and I've joined forces with
the Mindset Gaming Discord to make social interaction.
You can join our tag team. By making a donation of only
$0,
you'll receive
access to the Mindset Gaming Discord.
Act now, and together we can help young people like Todd
to make social interactions. Link in the description. And in our opening segment here, Taz announces the TNA takeover, and he is joined with AJ Styles, Bobby Roode, and James Storm. Now, everyone did really well except for Bobby Roode, who struggled with going off script. He's not our guy. Not a big deal in the future. But the segment got a rating of 68. And here's me just talking forever. And we had a triple threat tag team match with the Briscoes defeating the Dudley Boys and Ricochet and Ruckus. It took me forever to be able to get this match to work. Originally I had beer money in here, but James Storm was just being way too complicated. He wouldn't refuse to lose to the Briscoes in any sort of way, so I had to take him out. But fortunately, the Dudley Boys did give us the okay to be in this match and lose. And Ricochet and Ruckus, I'm assuming that they were the ones that just took the pin. So it's, that was okay having them. But as you can see right there, and what will pop up on the screen momentarily here. Oh, maybe not. But anyways, you can see right there, Ricochet did get injured in his first match here in ECW, which Ricochet was going to be a big factor, but it was a fractured cheekbone, so I don't think he'll be out for very long. But this next segment, fans welcome RVD back. He comes out to do a promo, and it's like, talking about his memories of ECW and talking about the future of ECW, and hopefully one day I'll be able to take RVD from TNA. He didn't say that, but that's what I'm thinking. All right, and then the next match was Bray Wyatt versus RVD in a hardcore match. Let's see, Bruno Lauer did not do a good job putting the match together. I got to take him off of the road agent list. And RVD has a gimmick that's getting stale, but that's not our problem right now. But Bray Wyatt does win the ECW World Television title, and this got a segment rating of 59. And also, this does prove that hardcore matches will be okay, because I was worried about that with the current product, but it's not a big deal. We got a rating of 59. So now Mason Ryan attacks Bray Wyatt after that match, and that starts off their feud between them. But it only got a 39 segment rating, so hopefully things get better in the future. In our next match, Chris Sabin and Beer Money defeat Matt Striker, Hawkins, and Rex with a segment rating of 48. Sorry, I have zoned out there. And I guess people really don't like Chris Sabin, but I'll keep that in mind because that means I just won't sign Chris Sabin in the future. But everyone did pretty good here. But I think the hate towards Chris Sabin really put down the match, unfortunately. All right, and in our main event, Ezekiel Jackson defeated AJ Styles and Brodus Clay when Ezekiel Jackson pinned Brodus Clay with the Book of Ezekiel, and Ezekiel Jackson wins the ECW World title. Obviously, AJ carried the match. Ezekiel got a 49, and Brodus got a performance of 44. Looks like Brodus Clay was off his game. Hopefully that's a one-time thing. But this did start off the Ezekiel Jackson versus Brodus Clay feud. They're the two, top guys of ECW right now. And now we just skip past the loading screen here. And I did do some signings. If I can go back there. I guess we'll just wait through the loading screen here. All right, so we got Rebecca Knox, aka Becky Lynch, and I'm going to send her down to FCW. Adam Cole, sending him to FCW. Masada, he's coming to ECW. Claudio, he's going to FCW. Pac, FCW. Sasha Banks, FCW. Brody Lee is coming to ECW. Brian Cage, ECW. And Kyle O'Reilly bringing to ECW. I know I just put Bobby Fish in a new tag team, but we'll figure it out. Tommaso Ciampa, ECW as well. Now, I guess I forgot to mention that the team of Dean Ambrose and Bobby Fish will be feuding with the Briscoes. They interfered in that match that they somehow did win. So I forgot to mention that. So that feud is starting as well. So now this next show, all these guys will be gone. There is still a lot more signings that are coming through. So I think that everything will work out. And hopefully we'll have some bigger names by the next show. But hopefully we can keep this momentum going. Now let's get back to the game here. This was a 55 overall rating, which was the lowest one, but a 55 is pretty good for the B show. I know we had some big names, so hopefully things will be better. As long as we get above like a 40, I'll be happy for the next show. Obviously, I want ECW to still be on par with like Raw and Nitro, but as of now, we'll take it. A 55 for the roster that we had is pretty impressive. But anyways, sorry for the weird episode. Things will be better by the next one if I don't mess it up. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Natural as can be. Yeah, they call him the natural. It just comes naturally. He's the son of a son and the son of a gun. The horse doing the rodeo bulldog, that's a natural one.